When I first saw her, she was standing upright. I thought, you know, this is unreal.
Imagine if there were secret hidden wonders in the wild that we'd never even known about if it weren't for special cameras tucked away in the woods.
Hey.
From heart-pounding encounters to spine-tingling creatures, these unassuming cameras have captured some of the eeriest beings lurking in the deep forest and remote wilderness. Join us as we have a look at some of the most disturbing creatures ever caught on trail cam. Number 38, an unidentified fish. Now, upon first glance, it may seem like a carefully sculpted structure, but that notion quickly fades away as we witness this peculiar fish-like creature, adorned in beautiful colors, gradually straightening its curved tail. It's a clear sign that this is a living being, but the big question remains, who can unveil its true identity? Number 37, a ningen. The ocean can be a truly terrifying place. Despite our technological advances, we still know very little about the mysterious creatures that dwell in the depths of our planet's waters. The possibilities are endless because ocean-dwelling animals have evolved in ways that are quite different from those on land. With that in mind, we dive into the legend of the ningen. This aquatic enigma is part of Japanese folklore, born from stories of fishermen and sailors. A colossal creature that combines the features of a whale, a ray, and even a mermaid. Reports would suggest that this beast is at least 20 meters long, and some say it even possesses human-like characteristics. Like many other sightings, the footage of the ningen originates from the deep waters that surround Antarctica. Number 36. Rare rufous tree rat. Back in March of 2018, some fascinating footage of a rufous tree rat was captured in the Ocho Verde Preserve. Even though it's part of the spiny rat family, the rufous tree rat is actually more closely related to guinea pigs and chinchillas from South America. Number 35. Gray foxes. The gray fox boasts a distinctive appearance that sets it apart from its furry counterparts.
In the wild, gray foxes are monogamous animals, and we're really happy about the strong bond that these two are forming.
Its fur is a fascinating blending of colors, a peppered fade on its upper body, a warm ruddy tan along its sides, midsection, and the back of its head. Even its legs and feet wear a coat of ruddy hues. But what truly catches the eye is its long and ragged tail, adorned with a dark stripe running along the top. This fox also sports some striking features, which include sharp ears that keenly listen to the world around it, a sharp snout perfect for sniffing out its surroundings, and a set of timeless, captivating eyes that seem to hold the secrets of the wild. Number 34. What is in the cornfield? Picture this, you're out on your corn farm when all of a sudden you spot a mysterious figure. It looks like Bigfoot right there on your farm, but there is a catch. It's pretty far from the camera, making it tricky to get a clear view. Number 33. Strange creatures in the woods. Imagine this, you're watching a live recording from a trail camera, and it's showing a solitary deer peacefully wandering around. But suddenly, out of nowhere, a mysterious figure seems to shift towards the camera and then walks right by it. It's downright bizarre. Number 32. Sighting a Bigfoot in the woods. A YouTube user shared a video featuring hikers making their way down to a river, and that video suddenly goes dark, asking, "Did you see it?" It then replays in slow motion, and lo and behold, up in the right corner, beautifully lit by a ray of sunlight, there's a black hulking figure in a gorilla suit. Is it a Bigfoot? A mysterious figure of unknown origin strolls through the frame. The YouTuber revealed that no one noticed it until they got home and reviewed the footage. Imagine having to sit through a whole hike footage in the editing room to stumble upon this surprising discovery. Number 31. Bigfoot. Here's another intriguing Bigfoot video for you. These hikers were out in the wilderness hunting and enjoying the sights when suddenly they spot a few deer nearby and want to get a closer look without scaring them off. But as they approached, they were in for quite the shock. A black figure comes into view not far from them. Now at first they thought it might be a bear, but then it did something incredibly unusual. It stood up on two legs just like a human being and stared right at them. That's when fear kicked in and they hightailed it out of there. Number 30. A wolf. Now, this dog looks absolutely scared out of its wits when it sees the wolf and begins barking right at the beginning. But then the unexpected happens. The wolf begins to chase the dog. Number 28. Brazilian werewolf. Check out this video from Brazil, filmed in a neighbor's backyard. You see a mysterious four-legged creature darting around. Some people say it's a bear, while others insist it's the size of a human, leading them to wonder if it's a real-life werewolf. It sparks a fascinating debate about the possible existence of werewolves. Number 27. A strange sighting in a Canadian lake. Loch Ness is not the only lake with a legendary creature lurking beneath the waves. Over in British Columbia, Canada, one lake has its own share of rumors about a mysterious aquatic beast. The most famous sighting of the creature is known as the Ogopogo and goes all the way back to 1946 when it was spotted by people in at least 30 different vehicles from a beach. Surprisingly, witnesses have even reported sightings as recently as 2018, going further back in history. Ogopogo was frequently seen by First Nations people and may have well been seen as a water spirit. Here's a video taken underwater by a GoPro that has piqued interest. Check out these hosts as they examine the video, trying to uncover the evidence of its authenticity.
By a lady who was snorkeling in Lake Champlain. It was then that she was attacked by the lake monster Champ, or perhaps one of its offspring.
Number 26. An invading beast stalking through England. Our planet is home to numerous big cat species, but England doesn't exactly have the right environment to host such super predators. That's what makes the sightings of panther-like cats across the kingdom, going all the way back to the 1760s, so incredibly perplexing. In 2011, the Center for Fortean Zoology stumbled upon DNA evidence suggesting the presence of a leopard in the country. And believe it or not, there was an incident where a boy was actually attacked. Perhaps this video evidence could shed light on the existence of these unexpected felines. Number 25. A famous still from the Patterson film. When it comes to cryptids caught on camera, there's one legendary moment that simply cannot be left out. Even after more than 50 years, people are still hotly debating the authenticity of the footage. It was captured back in 1967 at Bluff Creek in Northern California, so you can't expect top-notch video quality.
When you first saw her,
Just across the creek, about like from here across the creek. When I first saw her, she was standing upright. I thought, you know, this is unreal.
In this video, you can see the creature's movements, and despite all of our modern technology, the debate about the footage is far from settled. However, it does offer a fresh perspective on a video that you may have seen before. So what's your take? Is it Bigfoot? Or perhaps you have another theory? Number 24. Mattie Ann's mysterious guest. Here's a truly unique video for you. First off, it's not your typical cryptid footage. It was shot in 2018, making it one of the most recent ones out there. But what's even more intriguing is that it's part of an ongoing saga. The video comes from a YouTube user named Mattie Ann. She uploaded it after several weeks of being spooked by strange sounds in her yard.
Hearing the craziest noises. Listen.
and after mustering up the courage to investigate, she captured something genuinely spine-tingling. Despite the eerie noises leading her on a bit of a wild chase, she never gave up, and she managed to record the mysterious creature. The video shows the cryptid as it quickly hides behind a tree after Mattie spots it on film. And the best part, she's continued to update her story with more videos, so you can really dive into the mystery. Number 23. Giant Frog. Can you figure out if this is a frog or something completely different? This video was captured deep in the sea by trail cameras attached to ships, showing a creature that looks somewhat like a frog, but it's moving in a truly mesmerizing way. It's a quite bit larger than the frog you may be used to seeing, but the big question is, what in the world could it be? Number 22. Smiling Rock with Sea Sponge Eyes. Prepare to be amazed by these incredible sights from the deep sea, captured by trail cameras mounted beneath ships and boats. The creature that we've stumbled upon looks like a rock with eyes that resemble sponges. It's a truly terrific discovery. Number 21. Unearthing an unnamed sea creature. Caught on a ship's camera, this sea creature appears completely unfamiliar to people. Take a look at its peculiar swimming style and its unusual shape. It's definitely a mystery. Number 20. A ghost on the road. Picture this: one night while driving home, a driver caught something downright eerie sitting right in the middle of the road.
Hearing the craziest noises. Listen.
People called it a ghost in the road, but perhaps he should have just kept driving to see if it was real or not. Either way, if it wasn't a ghost, whoever was pretending to be one would not need to pretend anymore. It's all rather quite spooky. Number 19. Dogs can see dangers. Here's something intriguing that supports the idea that animals can sense the supernatural. Check out this clip where a dog gets mysteriously fixated on a door. It's almost as though he knows there's something unusual happening. Number 18. Bigfoot in Central Oregon. Cryptid videos are often brief and hazy, but this one stands out, revealing a bold creature that isn't quick to run away. In fact, at one point, it approaches a group of young onlookers. This ape-like being stays in the open for nearly 3 minutes, and it appears more irritated than scared by the people who are watching it.
Hey!
Number 17. Iceland Worm. The Iceland worm has been a part of mythology since as far back as the 1340s, and its most famous proof came to light in 2012 when a serpent-like creature was filmed gliding through a freshwater lake.
Apparently, Iceland has a giant worm monster. Seriously. Recently, an alleged sighting of the mystery beast caught on tape has reignited the myth, so ABC's Jeffrey Kaufman went to see if he could get a glimpse for himself.
Although the creature remains hidden beneath the lake's surface, its movements are remarkably distinct. In 2014, Iceland established a truth commission to investigate the footage and other evidence that's related to the water monster. And their verdict? There's no compelling reason to question the existence of the Iceland worm. Number 16. Tapir-Nose Frog. The Putumayo River is a tributary of the mighty Amazon River, meandering through Brazil, Ecuador, Peru, and Colombia. People living near the river in Peru have been sharing tales of an odd frog with an unusually long face for quite some time. They've affectionately named it the Ranadanta, which translates to tapir frog because of its resemblance to the tapir's face. Despite all their stories, scientists have had a tough time locating this tiny frog for years, but fortunately their efforts have paid off. Biologists, along with local guides, finally stumbled upon a chocolate-colored frog in the peat bogs of Peru. Number 15. Mysterious Animal. In this trail camera footage, we have an intriguing animal on our hands, although it doesn't quite make it to the center of the camera's frame. It's a bit of an enigma. It appears to be somewhat deer-like, yet not quite, and what exactly it is remains a mystery. Its a long snout may even make you think of a cow or a pig. Number 14. The Slamming Door. This next video clip once took the internet by storm, and there's no denying how seriously eerie that it is. Back then, all we knew was that a security guard had witnessed a morgue door mysteriously slam shut all by itself without any explanation. Number 13. Unexpected encounter. Here's a guy cruising through the forest on his bike doing some cool stunts, and then out of nowhere, he comes face to face with a bear. That's right, the whole encounter between this adventurous cyclist and the mighty forest dweller was captured on video by his own set-up trail camera for the sake of his cycling journey.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Number 12. Bear visit. This hunter set up his trail camera and decided to check it out. Fortunately, while he was there, a curious bear showed up sniffing around, possibly searching for a meal. Fortunately, the bear didn't find anything to munch on and eventually went on its way. Number 11. Bigfoot activity in Canada. Here's some Bigfoot action from Ontario, Canada, where numerous Bigfoot sightings have been reported. This big fella seems to appear out of thin air.
There has been a lot of Bigfoot activity in Ontario, Canada recently, and there is also a long history of Bigfoot sightings in this wild, remote area.
Number 10. Dark side of nature. This is indeed quite eerie. In this footage, you can see flocks of turkeys circling around a deceased cat. It's a mysterious sight, and one has to wonder if there's any significance or connection between turkeys and cats in the animal kingdom. Nature can be full of surprises.
Turkeys walking in a circle around a dead cat in the middle of the road. What?
Number 9. Bears chalked off by a French bulldog. Jules, a brave 20-pound French bulldog, didn't let the fact that he was smaller and outnumbered stop him from chasing away the bears that were loitering around the house. Number 8. A wandering fox. This trail camera is from Nat Geo Wild, and they shared it on their Instagram account in 2020 from Michigan's Isle Royale National Park. The camera caught a charming coyote scavenging and going on about its day in the bright sunshine. Number 7. Strange creature lurking the roads. Have you ever come across something so perplexing that you can't help but ask yourself what in the world it is? Trust me, you're not alone. This enigmatic being is undeniably eerie and sends shivers down your spine. Its presence raises countless questions, leaving everyone intrigued and slightly spooked by the mysteries that it may hold. Number 6. Amazing AIRVIEW sights. This trail camera didn't just capture the ordinary, it had something truly remarkable to share. In its lens, 2 helicopters appeared, both seemingly carrying something of great interest. The scene unfolds, leaving everyone to wonder what important cargo or mission had brought them together in that moment. It's a glimpse into a captivating and mysterious story in the skies. Number 5. Reindeer's Disentangled. The heartwarming story unfolds in the wilderness of Michigan, where the compassion of a group of hunters comes to the rescue of 2 frightened reindeer. In an earlier video shared by the person who captured the moment, it was revealed that these 2 majestic creatures had been locked in a fierce battle for what felt like an eternity. Their relentless struggle ultimately led them to the edge of a tranquil lake, where they then found themselves in a perilous predicament. Their powerful antlers were tangled together, and they were unable to break free. As the moments passed, the situation grew dire, and the reindeer were on the brink of exhaustion, risking drowning in the cold waters. And that's when kind-hearted hunters moved in and got these magnificent animals detached, stepping in to lend a helping hand. Their timely intervention made all the difference, saving the reindeer from a potentially tragic fate. It's a heartwarming reminder of the power of human kindness in the face of nature's challenges. Number 4. Praying mantis versus hummingbird. Don't ever judge a situation by its surface appearance, because sometimes you're in for a big surprise. Here's a truly astonishing scene, captured by a trail camera, a testament to the unexpected wonders of nature. In one corner, we have a tiny yet formidable creature, the praying mantis. In the other corner, a vastly different species, the hummingbird. As the contest unfolds, it becomes a fierce battle of wits and survival instincts. The praying mantis, despite its size, seems to gain the upper hand in the unexpected showdown. The tables turn, and what was once considered prey becomes a stunning spectacle of nature's complexity and the resilience of its creatures. It's a reminder that the entire world of wildlife is full of surprises, where the underdog can sometimes triumph in the most remarkable of ways. Number 3. Amazing coyote climbs tree and eats berries. In a rather unexpected turn of events in Toronto, Canada, the star of the day happened to be a local coyote. It seems this coyote has a particular liking for apples and an unexpected skill for climbing trees. While many of us know that coyotes are not very choosy eaters and will devour whatever catches their fancy, what one city resident captured on camera was truly out of the ordinary. Driven by its love for apples, the coyote defied expectations and scaled a tree. It feasted on the apples with sheer delight, showcasing a side of these animals that we don't often get to see. Number 2. Bear goes another angle for comfort. When that irresistible itch strikes your back, you'll stop at nothing to find relief and comfort, but what this bear did took everyone by surprise and showcased an unexpected side of these intelligent creatures. Bears are known for their cleverness, but this bear's approach to solving its itch-related dilemma was truly captivating. It found a unique angle to scratch that itch and left us all in awe. It's a wonderful reminder of the remarkable and often amusing behaviors that can be witnessed in the animal kingdom. Number 1. Spooky figure in an abandoned building. Someone with a camera was casually checking out an abandoned building, just taking a look around, when out of nowhere they froze in place, trying to get a better look at the spooky building. Suddenly, a human-like figure appears from the far left, poking its head out, and it gave the person behind the camera such a fright that they sprinted away in fear. Out of all these incredible events, it's nearly impossible to choose just one that captures your attention. There's so much excitement to dive into. And if you want to keep receiving videos like this, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, you hit that like button and turn that bell on so that you can get more in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.